champion, my friend.
Making the Case. It is the 4th episode of Season 1 of The Loud House that came straight after Heavy Metal. This is an episode you gotta love, but then again, there's sometimes you have to hate some things about this episode. Let's have a look at this, shall we? This episode begins with Lincoln Loud, who feels poorly about him not receiving an award or a trophy at all, unlike his other sisters. But there were so many attempts that he tried to actually win an award, such as running a marathon, only to come last place. The second attempt to actually start a karate tournament. I bet he could be the next Karate Kid.
This is a karate dojo, not a knitting class.
And of course, being in a kid pageant.
What the hell?
There's only a few words to say about that. God, this kid kind of scares me a bit for what he is doing with all these girls. But he's hoping that his only chance that he can win the trophy is creating a video for the video contest and win. So Lincoln and his buddy Clyde actually get a video camera, and they're actually willing to film Lincoln doing an actual stunt event with him covered in breath mints, and he's attempting to skateboard right into a pool of soda. I guess I'll give him that. But turns out he's actually getting beaten by a video called Hamster Camera. Now who in the would watch some dumb boring hamster? I hate to say it before, but you could actually be watching some actual cat videos instead of this little rat.
Ow! Fucking hurt me.
But there was a comment in his video that tells him to check out his sister's website, and you'll never guess who it is. No f***ing shit. Who else? Luann Loud. And this girl, she has 50,000 followers. I can imagine people actually going to watch this girl all day, as much as anyone will watch the Nazaja Critic. Luann examines this video and she tells it, it sucks. Stunts are just so cut, aren't even gonna cut it. Let's face it, some stunts have been so last years and ever since Jackass. Getting advice from Luann, she says that he's always got to keep his camera on because he'll never know when he'll strike comedy gold. Normally, I would keep my camera on as I'm bike riding or doing sudden such while I'm going for a walk because I never know when there could be an accident or an incident or something funny could actually happen on my way. And doing so, Lincoln and Clyde are in the backyard and haven't caught anything by far, except when Lynn had a little accident.
Now that's funny.
You got that right, Bugs Bunny. But Lincoln gets himself an astonishing, pretty stupid idea. It's going to be the only way it's going to beat the hamster camera. Or hamster cam, whatever the hell it was called. In doing so, he actually films whatever his sister's doing embarrassment or funny things.
Just like the idol meet swagger. Oh, Lord!
Luna splitting her pants. Mick Swagger. Do I really have to point out who he is a parody of? Lucy doing... I don't know what that is.
Oh, Edwin, I know you're forbidden to love a mortal like me, but I can't resist your piercing gaze, your sparkly skin, your icy lips.
I don't think that's something you have to be embarrassed about, especially when it's not even that funny at all. That Edwin statue sounds a little bit like Edward Cullen from an actual novel of Twilight. Doesn't anybody think that? Holy shit, look at Lola. Why is her hair even like that? I mean, there are several episodes I've seen Lola who doesn't even have her hair that way. She's wearing her eye mask, but she doesn't have any of that shit on her as she's sleeping. I mean, this isn't the first season, so later on she doesn't have any of that shit on her. I don't know why she has it on right now. She's always eating nasty, disgusting things. Shoot, she'll even eat dog biscuits. Lisa and Lenny hit the wall. Why is that no surprise at all? And of course, Lori, the eldest sister. Her embarrassing moment is... doing fart jokes. She should probably see a doctor on that. So the video turns out to be a success to all his classmates. Can't see things get worse. Something tells me this isn't going to end very well for Lincoln, is it?
Oh, shit.
You've got exactly 3 seconds before we pulverize you.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
I don't know why. It's just so funny how Lynn is cracking her knuckles and she's making the face at time. That's the kind of face that says, I'm gonna fuck you up. Now, wait a minute. Now, why is Lily and Luann even there in the first place? Lincoln didn't even record any of these two. When looking at this episode, when this scene shows that all the siblings are just angry with Lincoln, when one character is talking, the others never even blink or take a breath. I mean, just look at this one.
You showed my sleep face for some stupid contest?
See what I mean? When someone is talking, none of the others don't even blink at all or move.
Made me look like a fool. You made me look like a freak. You made me look like I fart. And for the record, it was these shoes.
Sure they were, Lori. So they all just walk away, act like they totally wanted to disown him. You know, that's exactly something the Simpsons should have done to Bart Simpson. I don't know why they haven't got rid of him yet, but...
My family look at me, hate me, and totally want to disown me. That's wonderful.
Let's get back to the Loud House now. So much him winning a trophy and upsetting his siblings at the same time. He deletes the video. You are now disqualified, Lincoln Loud.
Damn right.
Knock it off.
So Lincoln has himself an idea how he can make it up to his sisters. Once again, he runs to Luann's help. She vows to help him to show him the many videotapes of Lincoln's past. Stalk much, Luann? Hey, take a closer look at this scene here. Right where those two tapes are at, down at the bottom. See those ones? Do I have to actually tell everyone that this is somewhere going from a horror movie that had Boris Karloff in it? So Lincoln actually shows the videos of his embarrassment self in the past. Huh, rerun from What's Happening. And they're really weird. Just, SpongeBob SquarePants weird.
He calls for mom and sucks his and doesn't want to play.
That is totally off The Bachelorette show.
Who sat in that chair and cried like a biatch.
So his classmates tease him, and he isn't going to win the video contest. Who cares? But I bet it will actually make his sisters feel a lot better about what he did. What did he do now? But they're not even that angry at him. They're actually happy for embarrassing himself so they can actually get even. And they forgive him. About time they actually did something in the season. So the moment is so touching. Lincoln actually did the right thing. He actually did something for them instead of lying to them and saying that he's not going to get a trophy, blah, blah, blah. They actually give him an actual smaller trophy that looked like they got it from out of a cereal box. Lincoln's happy. They're happy. I barely give a about it.
Any chance we can end with the most annoying sound in the world?
It was my shoe!
Ay vey.
So this episode was astonishing to me. We see all the siblings, Lincoln and all 10 of his sisters are in this episode, and the mom and dad are not even in this episode once more again. Or we never get a dialogue or actually see him at least. And we all get to see so much the embarrassing stuff for what they do. Which is funny because I expected more of the sisters to have more embarrassing things than Lincoln Loud. But whatever. That is how much boys at his age are. Still learning maturity and sometimes always thinking what's good and best, but it turns out they don't even know what they're doing. I know Lincoln's a kid and all at the age of 11, but come on, he does much of the stuff that's really unthinkable. Either he doesn't think or he thinks, and that's even a bigger problem. Alright, I'm gonna stop trashing on Lincoln Loud now. You know, after seeing this episode a second time, I noticed that Lincoln wasn't the only sibling that didn't have a trophy in a case. There was Lori, Lanny, Luann, Lucy. Hell, even Lana didn't even have a trophy as well. I mean, if that was the point of making the case, why the hell Lincoln is debating about that he doesn't have a trophy at all, but none of the others didn't? There's a shitload of TV show episodes. In fact, 3 of them were from Nickelodeon. One was SpongeBob SquarePants. One was Rugrats All Grown Up, Truth or Consequences. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. Of course, there were other shows that parody off it, like Ed and Nettie. Johnny Test, an episode I really loved. And there was a Futurama episode, Attack of the Killer App. And of course, it kills me to hate to say this, but the episode of this plot, similar to a girl's holiday special of My Little Pony.
Good God!
So anyway, I actually love this episode, making the case. Okay, maybe I half love this episode. It's not that good, it's not that bad. It's just, I wish somehow it could be a little developed. But I'm not going to tamper with it, because whatever it is what it is. But I will give it this, that Lincoln actually learned his lesson, much likely the hard way. as for any middle school or elementary school kid would do. They would actually try to do a video of themselves or something real funny for YouTube. I guess it's just a way that they want to actually fit in with our community on the website. Yeah, my first video development was doing a couple of music videos on green screen or doing some snowboarding videos. Till then, I started raising a bit more when I started editing some videos of myself of Disney characters, cartoon characters, Nickelodeon characters, crossed over with music. This was all the stuff before I even got more of a taste of the Loud House. But at least I know what I'm actually recording. I mean, I may not have so much as 1 million viewers like some other channels would have, but at least I'm giving my audience what they want. And I don't mean putting a video recording of any embarrassment moments of all my siblings and family. I'm just doing videos just for the fun and entertainment. I think that's how Lincoln would have actually done it better. This is the actual first episode we even got to see Lori actually making a fart joke. Or at least she actually has a flatulence problem.
Oh, charming.
I think I remember hearing some people on television saying about colon cleanings. They say everyone should have one. I think she should actually go down and get her appointment. But so much to people who really love this episode, I'm actually going to put it on the scale to 7 to 10. Oh, come on, that's not really that bad. It's really that good of a score. Sure, anybody can actually agree about what I'm talking about when at least they look at the episode one more time. Okay, I'll give it this. It's really 8 out of 10 stars. I have to admit, there are some really good funny moments in this episode. I am the Loud House Critic. Damn it, I still gotta work on a catchphrase.